What is up, Squared Nation? Welcome back to No Counters, No Combos. And today we're going to be opening a box of Vicious Rejuvenation. I know it's been like forever since I've done a product opening on this channel, but I was able to get a box from Computer and Gaming Universe as part of their pre-release event. And I wanted to just kind of go over some of the cards so you guys can see the pull ratios, see if it's worth it to get a box, and hopefully, you know, we're able to get, you know, a couple of good pulls on our journey to complete, you know, our set 12 master list, or basically play set of every card from the set. Set 12 is interesting. I'm not really invested in all of the archetypes except for Turles, so budget-wise, it's going to be super easy to just get one specific color, but you know, I like having every single card in the set just to be able to play with different strategies and try some stuff that's fun and, you know, make content for you guys. So we're gonna get started. As you can see, this box is still sealed. I haven't opened it or anything like that. The plastic wrap is still on it. The box art's really nice. I like the fact that they threw in the Mecha Kibura and the Dragon Ball Heroes stuff with the Gohanks and some of the possessed guys like Slug and Turles and stuff like that. So I'm not really good with packaging, so we're just gonna go ahead and slice this bad boy open. Let's see if I can see. I'm very challenged when it comes to opening packaging. This is why I don't do product openings on the channel, because not only am I horrible at opening things, but I get super excited when I open stuff and I kind of lose my train of thought. So let me go ahead and get set up here for you guys so I can make sure that this is done as optimally as possible. Just give me 1 second here. I got my garbage next to me so that the packs don't become a mess all over the place. Just gonna get set up here slowly here. All right. So again, for those of you who were lucky enough to participate in your pre-release events over the weekend, I hope that you guys were able to, if not get all, you know, get a majority of the cards that you were looking for from the set. And obviously, if you did partake in the events, you were able to pick up the reboot of the Frieza Leader. So that's always exciting, right? Now, box toppers are back for set 12, but I just can't get this fold here. Box toppers are back for set 12, but it's actually kind of different. Whereas the old box toppers were cards from the set, these new box toppers are like reprints. Ooh, this is like the money card, right? Everybody wants to get Demonic Restraint because that OG Broly leader is getting a lot of support. So this is actually a really nice card to be able to pull from your box topper. I forget the value of it right now on TCG Player. Obviously, the prices are juiced because of pre-release hype, but this is definitely something that you want to get your hands on. It's just really good for the archetype. So we're going to put this to the side here because I'm going to use it for storage later on. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to open these packs. I'm not going to go over all of the cards, really. I'm just kind of show the money cards, or like the, you know, what everybody's chasing, like the chase cards and stuff, because obviously Bandai does a really good job of revealing all of the cards in the set before they're released. So we already know what's in the set. I just kind of want to do this more for like ratios. So every pack does have a foil. You have a chance of getting common or uncommon foil. So this is the Son Goku Ready for Anything foil. So we're going to put him to the side there and put our commons to the one side. And we're just going to keep on motoring through. I don't want this video to be super long because I know sometimes these product opening videos can get long-winded, and I really don't want that to happen. So we're just kind of going to go through these as quickly as possible. I really do like the full art foils that Bandai is starting to print. I think they started doing full art foils back in set 10. That was like my first set back into the game too, so seeing all these foils and stuff like that was really nice for me specifically because I'm a rarity whore. Okay, so we got the Shroom and Salsa Leader. We got our first SR, which is a Frieza Divine Transformation. I actually like this card a lot. Like, I was playtesting the other day on Untap, and somebody dropped him on me. And he's actually really good. He's got Deflect. He's a 25k double striker. And when your opponent activates a counter card, he, like, taps energy and does a whole bunch of shenanigans. So, like, if you could get him out efficiently and not have it, like, if you're playing against green, you got to be careful with Charismatic Villain. But if you're playing against any other color, like, he's pretty solid. You know, as a 5-drop, obviously. If you get to that point in the game. Oh, right, foil Turles Crusher core cards. That's definitely what I'm looking for out of this set. I gotta hit up my boy Tristan and see if he can hook me up with all of these Turles foils. So we got one SR so far. I think each box gets like 6 or 7 SRs. Ooh, another foil Turles card. Let's go. I think each box gets like 6 or 7 SRs, and then maybe like 2 or 3 SPRs. I'm not really sure about the ratios. So hopefully, you know, we got the Piccolo Leader, nice. Some of the Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta stuff. See, foil Xeno Vegeta, 1-drop. This guy's actually really good. Both the Goku and the Vegeta are really good. This is my favorite card in the set. This Great Saiyaman card is going to be so good for blue decks. A 3-drop Barrier Revenge blocker that restands when it KO something is just so much value. If you're playing Reboot SS3, he basically just comes out for free if you're Awakened and just gets infinite value as the game progresses. And they're not unique, so you can have, you know, multiple copies of them on the board. And they also have Barrier and Deflect, if I forgot to mention that. So we got some Sin Shadow Dragon stuff. The Shadow Dragons are really popular going into set 12. I think, you know, they're pivoting from like a more like control to like an aggro deck. So you have options there. I know a lot of people are looking for the Shadow Dragon stuff. I haven't really played any of the Shadow Dragon cards. Like even the original Shenron. Well, I mean, you're still going to be using the same leader, but I didn't play it. Ooh, definitely want this boy. This 1-drop Turles Invader of Earth is just so nice and makes the deck go. You definitely need a play set of that if you're going to play the Turles archetype. Like I was saying about Sin Shenron though, leader came out back in set 10 and had a lot of success in the meta, but I never really got to experiment with it. So now that everything is like out full power Sin Shenron, I'll probably check it out. Launch is really interesting for red. Lord Slug, I haven't really seen or tested Lord Slug that much. It just doesn't seem that good to me. I think they kind of put all the juice into Turles for green this set, which I'm fine with. But yeah, I think Lord Slug could be viable if somebody were to like play it properly. Okay, so we have this is an SR Ginyu, a new transformation Unison. That's really nice. And then we have another foil Sin Shenron card. That's really cool. So far we have 3 SRs here that we've pulled. Now, again, this box opening is brought to you by Computer and Gaming Universe. If you guys have never heard of CGU, if you're in the tri-state area, they're located in Newark, New Jersey. I'll have their information in the description box down below. Basically, if you need to get any of your sealed product and you live in like the northern New Jersey or, you know, ooh, that's nice, in the like central New Jersey area, and you're not, you know, that's like probably the closest area to you. I know a lot of locals have shut down due to COVID and stuff like that. So if you're looking to get product, just go online and check out their website. You can pre-order, I don't know if you can pre-order set 13 just yet, but you can purchase product through CGU. And if you're in the area for, ooh, look at that Janemba SPR. It actually looks so much better in person. Like, I was kind of skeptical about the SPRs when I saw them released on the website. They look way better in person. Like I was saying, this is part of the pre-release. We are going to be doing a case opening for CGU when the products are officially revealed, or released rather. I'm not going to be doing a case opening on camera. I'm definitely not going to do that. But I definitely will do a case tally just so you guys can see. Foil go on there. Just so you guys can see like what comes in the case, because that's always a curiosity. Is it worth it to buy a case? Obviously, it's a huge investment. You're talking about $700 for a case of product. If you're in the reselling market, you have to make sure that you're going to at least make your money back. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice little combination. We got the foil Whis leader, and we got the SR, the 1-drop SR Whis. This card is amazing. for the archetype. And I really do like the Whis archetype. I just think it's missing a couple pieces. Maybe when we get future sets like set 13 or something like that, we'll get some more support for Whis. Obviously, it's Goku and Vegeta, so there's always going to be support. But the one drop's really good. So yeah, like I was saying, you know, buying cases and stuff, obviously if you have the money to do so, I would recommend doing it just because you're going to have a copy of every single card, most likely. And then that makes it a lot easier for you to decide what it is you want to play without having anything missing. You might have like a card or two that you're missing here and there. It might be easier to pick up singles unless you're really invested in one specific archetype. But if you're like me and you just like having a little bit of everything, then obviously investing in a case is awesome. So I just want to show you guys the ratios so you know what to expect when you're opening boxes. It's a huge task. Like it's very time consuming opening up packs and organizing things. Like I organize everything by color and I organize everything by rarity. So I have a whole bunch of different piles and stuff, and then I put everything into a short box and keep it nice and organized. And then of course my foils will, ooh, yes. Foil Fruit, that's a great card. I usually organize my SRs, like SRs, SPRs, Secret Rares, stuff like that. I usually organize them in a binder just to keep it better track of it. But for the most part, like my commons and uncommons and rares, they'll go into a short box, and I'll just, you know, mark them off per color so I know exactly what's going on. Oh man, these Turles foils are coming in clutch. I don't care about anything foil except for Turles. Like I just want my entire Turles deck to be foil. I know that sounds crazy. That sounds like a first world problem, but I don't know, man. Like these full art foils, they just hit different. That's a nice foil Majin Buu Unison there. The Janemba archetype actually interests me a lot. Like I haven't tested it. I've seen it in action, not with the Janemba leader, but more like Soul Striker builds, just like good blue stuff with the Janemba package. But I think the Janemba leader is actually really good. Ooh, a foil Great Saiyaman. That's awesome. I'll definitely take that. So we're coming down to our last couple of packs here. We've got the one in my hand, and we got 3 more packs. Before I go through this one, let me do a tally of what we got. So we got 1 SPR, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 SRs. So we're probably only going to get maybe 2 SRs, 2 more SRs maybe, and like another SPR. We gotta see. I'm pretty sure those are the ratios. I think it's like 6 SRs and like 2 SPRs per case, and then you get obviously the box topper, you know, from the front there. Ooh, this is gorgeous. This is my favorite SPR in the set. I probably will never play the card itself, but just the artwork looks so nice. Like I don't know if you guys can see that there. That Piccolo Unison SPR art is just fire. And then we got the other stuff here. So yeah, so I think we're pretty much done. So we're probably gonna get 2 more SRs, and that's about it. Obviously, you're not guaranteed a secret rare. That's more for like a case thing. I think it's like 1 or 2 secret rares per case. I'm not exactly sure, and I don't know where these boxes came from. I think GTS, which is the distributor, I think they reseal the box, or they'll open a case and then reseal it for pre-release weekend purposes. I don't know if they juice the ratios or if they reduce the ratios or whatnot, but they're definitely not like factory sealed cases. Let's see. So we got our Turles Crusher Core Commander here, foil. And we're down to our last pack. So we got, again, let's just do a quick tally. We got 2 SPRs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 SRs. So it's probably like 5 SRs and 2 SPRs per box. If I was a gambling man, I'd probably say that's what it is. That makes a lot of sense. So we're just going to go through here. Oh, we pull the secret rare. That's insane. Oh, that's insane. We've got the Janemba foil leader. Oh, that's insane. This is like the money secret rare too. Like this card is bananas. Wow, this is actually really nice. Look at that. So we have Supreme Kai of Time. Space-Time Unraveler. It looks like there might be a crease down the card here. That might be a misprint there from Bandai. it actually looks super nice in person. Let me see if you guys could see that. It looks super nice in person. This card's actually really good. It's a super generic secret rare. You could probably use it in any deck. It's ultimate, so you can only include one copy of it, obviously. And then its permanent is if this card would be removed from your battle area, remove it from the game instead, so it gets RFG'd. And then you have activate main for 1 energy. You can choose this card and all of your opponent's battle cards and unison cards and send them to their owner's warp. It's an 8 cost energy, 40k attacker. So for 1 energy, you can board wipe your opponent and yourself. And then activate battle for 1 energy. If you have 3 or more energy, play this card from your hand. If you do, your opponent can't attack with leader cards or unison cards for the turn. So this is actually a really good card, you know, like a floodgate. It can stop your opponent's turn. It's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of Hatch, like Baby Hatch, because you kind of just play it and it stops their turn. This stops your opponent from attacking with leaders and unisons, which are very prevalent right now in the meta. And then you can go ahead and use it offensively next turn. And if your opponent's going wide, you can pay 1 to just nuke everything and not have to worry about it. The only thing that I find weird about it is this choose this card and all of your opponent's battle cards and unison cards and send them to the warp. It doesn't get around barrier because you're still choosing. So that's weird to me. I mean, there's not a lot of barrier now though. I feel like Bandai just kind of shied away from that keyword a little bit as they started printing later sets because they know it's pretty busted. But for the most part, you know, I'm happy with this box. You know, for getting 1 box, you know, luckily enough, I was able to get it for pre-release weekend and pulling a secret rare. This is just going to help me, you know, be able to build the decks that I want to build and be able to pick up the cards I want to pick up. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this product opening. I don't really do a lot of these, so let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see more product openings. And then this week when we open up the case for CGU, for release week, we'll definitely do a case tally so you can see like what comes in the case with for set 12. That way, if you're on the fence about it, you know, you can make that decision with just better information. And again, if you're looking to purchase product, feel free to check out Computer and Gaming Universe. I'll post all of the information in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with everything no counters, no combos. And we will see you guys in the next video. Be there or be squared.